Hello, good day to you. It's a special video today. Just very quickly, I'm going to talk about this because I did it the other day. It's actually happened last week and went on through this week. Unfortunately, I didn't get the phone call. I didn't get it on video, so I can't really uh, inform you other than me telling you. So it's very annoying because I wish I'd recorded it now because it would have been evidence um, of my complaint, which I put in the into the what they call PALS, the Patient Assistance Liaison Service, which is where you have to complain about NHS services. Now the pod, the prescription ordering direct thing, was introduced a couple of years ago to save money because the surgeries were doing the reordering of prescriptions, and they claimed that they were wasting a lot of money. Basically, I think they're still wasting money because it doesn't work. What you're supposed to do is, if you want to renew, you ring them up and then you order them, and they ask you for your surgery, your name, and then what you want. And basically, it's the same as going down to your doctor and saying, "I want to renew my prescription." The only difference is that you do it on the phone, and there's no alternative method, as far as I can see. However, I've not been doing that because I'm registered with my GP surgery online. So I've got online access to my records. I can go on there and I can just, in a matter of, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds maximum, I can order my tablets. Now, I take 8 a day of each. Codeine, codeine phosphate, and paracetamol, which I've been taking to manage my back pain, my hip pain, and my leg pain. I've been taking it for too long. I mean, essentially, I shouldn't be on it for as long as I am, but nobody's ever sort of queried it. Nobody's ever asked me for a review. Basically, it's up to me to sort it out myself. So I found that this combination of medicines actually are probably the only ones that really I can take without too much of a side effect. Because I've tried them all of the usual ones that you get issued, painkillers, blah blah blah. You know, things like you would be tried on amitriptyline, pentagabin, or whatever you call it, gabapentin. All of these are horrifically side effects. They have horrific side effects. One of them I had in the very beginning. I was seeing bloody pink elephants. It was quite dangerous, really, because at the time I was on the motorway driving to my class, and all of a sudden I saw pink elephants. So I had to pull over quickly, and I decided to turn around and go home because I wasn't feeling too good. But then I told the GP about that, and then I stopped taking them. So that was a good thing. But when you order these, you know, online, I order it online. It's within 2 or 3 days. It's in the pharmacy, so you allocate a pharmacy, and it's in there. I've changed my pharmacy to town because I got the Mr. Jabber the Walk pharmacy bloke. You'll find, if you go and have a look at my Asda videos, you'll find him on that. The bigoted idiot that says I should be wearing a welder's shield when I don't need to. I should be wearing a mask even though I'm exempt. So, that guy, yes, the one that's been jabbing everybody and getting 15 quid a time. So I changed pharmacy because I didn't want to frequent his business, as it were. So yeah, up until now, and let me just say, I had my back surgery in 2014. So that's 7 years. I've not been on this combination for that long, but I have been on it for maybe 3-4 years, maybe 4 years total. So every day. I have cut down recently. I cut down to 6 a day, but I've had to go back up because the 6 a day didn't really stop the pain too much. So I've gone back up to 8 a day. So anyway, I ordered my usual on the website, and 2 or 3 days later I went in to pick it up. Got it all the way home, opened up the packet, and because I was desperately out of these, I opened up to find they were the round tablets. And if you've ever taken those round ones, you'll know what I'm on about. Terrible. They stick in your throat. And one person suggested that I chop them in half. I'm thinking, me with a knife? You've got to be joking. Yeah, they obviously want me to die, cut my wrists or something like that. So I took them back, and here's the video. I did record it the first time, so here's the video of me taking them back.
Yeah, it's been a stinking cold in all honesty. He went down with this doozy
Morning. I had these yesterday, which is paracetamol. I can't take them because they're not the capsules, and I'm finding it very difficult to swallow. That's my entire month.
We're really struggling to get the long ones in.
Mm.
That every time we order them, that's what they send us.
I can't swallow them. They're
Okay,
just,
I'll go and see what they say. Okay.
All right. Because obviously it does say on the packet that it should be capsules.
Right, they're just replacing one of the boxes at the moment.
Okay.
We've just got a couple for emergency patients that we've saved back.
Yeah.
So we'll give you 100 at the moment, and then we keep trying to get them.
Right, because obviously that's my entire month's supply there you've got there.
Yeah.
And I take 8 a day,
I know.
so it's going to be...
Do you like soluble ones? Maybe.
Well, it's just those ones, they get stuck in my... I can't swallow them because they just don't go down.
Yeah.
And even when I take lots of water, it still don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just really can't do them. I did say that originally when I first had this prescription to the doctor. That's why they put on their capsules.
Yeah. There's a real shortage at the moment. The white long tablets are unavailable everywhere. I don't know why.
I don't know. No. Paracetamol.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
Companies that make the long ones are struggling for some reason.
Yeah. So you're going to get some more in then for the remainder, because I mean 100's not going to last long, is it?
No. Well, we'll do our best.
But what's that, about 10 days?
Maybe have to get the prescription changed to a soluble tablet. You can get the soluble, they don't taste that nice, I don't think, but that's an option.
I don't know. Never had them.
How do you cope with the capsules, the coloured capsules? Can you swallow them?
How do you mean?
Like 2 coloured, like the plasticky outer.
If it's round, if it's like a long object, yeah, I mean, because the other ones are little tiny, the codeine ones, little tiny oblong ones. Yes.
Yes, we've been able to change one of them. They're all coming through round now. It's so
I,
annoying.
I can't take them. That's the thing.
No, we've got one packet of the long ones, which we have got. I don't know. We just order them and we have to accept what comes in.
Yeah.
The round ones, if you could sort of slice them in half.
Yeah, but they still get stuck
They're horrible. They've got
in
sharp,
my throat.
sharp,
Yeah.
sharp bits on.
And
them.
I, you know,
Excuse me, Jackie. Carol's just said to you, if you can get a new prescription, like explain to the pod what the problem is,
right.
still have it for caplets, and she'd be able to get some.
I'll double
for
check,
you.
but you've got a packet in there, and the other one which you couldn't change over because they're damaged a bit.
What I have big pots like this that I use for putting in Dosset boxes.
Right.
So if you can ask for, because the other boxes like ripped to shreds, etc.
Yeah.
If you
I didn't realise.
No,
'cause
that's fine.
No, you
I
didn't
was,
know.
that was my months, and I was
Yeah.
out of
Yeah, that's
them.
okay. Ask them for a new script and just explain what has happened, and then they will do you another script.
What will they do? They will give
They'll
me a.
They'll issue a new script.
Yeah.
And I put a note on your records, and then what I will do is decant from my big pot and put them loose in a little
Right,
bottle
well, they
for
are the
you,
proper
and they will be the long
caplets.
ones.
The old-fashioned
I'll
way,
show
in a
you what I
bottle,
have.
like they all used to be like that, didn't they?
They did,
When I
a long
started,
time ago.
Yes, and the tablet. When I started, it said the tablets. It didn't even say on the name.
They
on
just
the
put them
label
in,
what was
they
there.
just put them in bottles and
So yeah, this
tip
is
them in.
yeah. So this is what I have.
Oh right,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
they would be ideal.
Yeah. So then I'll put them in a brown bottle for you.
How many's in that pot?
5. There's 1,000 at a time. See, so they won't give you that
Yeah, I
many.
won't give them that
Yeah,
many.
but I'll decant
Although,
them into
to
a
be
little
fair,
bottle for you.
When
Okay.
you think about how many I have a month,
Well, yeah, I know.
you know,
Yeah.
8 a day.
8 a day is
quite a lot.
448, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's nearly
No,
half a tub.
224 a month. So yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
So
Anyway.
if you phone them, just explain what happened, and
Yeah,
then I will do them and put them in brown bottles for you. Okay?
lovely. All right,
No
thank you
worries.
very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay,
Thank you.
cheers. So the outcome of that, I went home and the same day, so this was Wednesday, I think it was, Wednesday afternoon, I phoned the pod. The pod details are here. This is the one that we have to use. So we ring them up, and guess what? I was number 80, 80 in the queue. 80 in the queue, and 45 minutes later, I'm still holding. When I finally get through to somebody after explaining everything, after going through all the rest of it, what surgery, your name, your date of birth, blah blah blah, all of that, and then they say, oh, but you just picked one up, meaning that you cannot order another one because it's too soon. And then I have to go through the whole thing about they've sent me the wrong one, I need to get some more, I'm desperate, blah blah blah, can you order? No, I can't do it, I'm going to have to pass you to my supervisor who can make the actual decision. So this new one said to me, right, how can I help you? I said, have you not been told? Have I really got to explain everything again? And she went, yes. I said, right, well, here we go. So another 10 minutes later, I've explained everything. Yeah, okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll send the script through immediately. Tell them it's urgent. And then they can decant the paracetamol into bottles, and they can do it that way. So I was happy. I left that phone call. So that was sort of Wednesday. So I left it because I thought I'll leave it till Friday, Saturday, because 2 or 3 days is normally okay. So I didn't go down till Saturday, and I found the pharmacy was shut. So I thought, oh, bugger. Right, I'll have to go down on Monday. And it was raining Monday, so I didn't go down Monday. It was Tuesday before I got down there. They haven't got my script. No sign of it. So I was a bit annoyed, having said all that and gone through all that hassle. Of course, they said, oh, well, you know, who did you deal with? I said, the pod. they said, oh, okay, we've had nothing. Let's ring the surgery. Okay, bearing in mind that this is all could have been done last week, and they could have done it for me and not made me spend my whole life on the phone. Anyway, they phoned the surgery. Another 10 minutes later, they came back and said they're going to send one through. I said, well, where was the old one? They said, oh, we haven't got it. All right, okay, so Pod never sent it through. Or if they did, they didn't do it. They haven't done it yet, which is urgent, and they should have done it immediately. So I said, how long is that going to be? This is like 1 o'clock. Oh, well, best thing is we'll give you a ring and let you know when it's in, because the doctor's got to sign it. So I said, well, okay, then I gave my number and I went home. So it's like 1:30-ish. It was about 3:45. I had a phone call saying, oh, Mr. Wright's in. You know, at 3:45, they want me to go down. Is I don't get them. Or leave it till Wednesday, next day. So I decided after, everything, I thought I'd have the scooter out. So I went down and got it. And what it was 2 brown bottles that they had decanted paracetamol into, and that was my entire stock for the month. So I'm thinking, are we going to have this problem next month when I reorder? It's not happened before ever. It's basically, I discovered that these round ones, the round tablets, are, guess what? They're cheaper than the capsules. They are cheaper, so that's why they're giving them away, because they're cheaper. And this whole thing about, oh, it's the only ones we can get, but they can get them because they got 1,000 in a pot. So that's clearly they can get them. Why they couldn't give me the rest that I was missing originally in caplets in a pot without having to go through all that rigmarole, I don't know. But this is the state of affairs that we're in at the moment. This whole thing is happening to the service. So I just thought I'd share that with you just in case you are in a similar situation, because it is a pain in the ass. And of course, next time I will make sure that I put on it that I do not want round tablets, just to make it plain, because they seem to claim that on my prescription order it says tablets, but I am pretty certain on the box I had it says caplets. Who's right, who's wrong? Yes. That's it. Have a good day. Bye for now. Just before you go, I wanted to ask you to help the channel out, support the channel. Yeah, other than subscribing and watching the videos, there are other ways that you can help. One of which is on Patreon. Become a Patreon member from $5 a month. You can also do the YouTube membership program from $6.99 a month. Or if you can't afford any of that, then there is a cheaper method, which is the talkinreally.co.uk website. There is a membership part there, which is from £3 a month for the bronze membership, and the first month you can have for free. So please come over and support the channel.